Yes, yeah, a little pretty little special guest.
So what I'm gonna do is stand to the side and let you introduce this young lady.
How you want me to introduce you? Miss Dashay. How you doing, V?
Good.
You glad to be on with us?
Yeah.
Okay. We glad to have you. All right.
I thought she spoke louder.
Yeah, you gotta talk loud. Let the people hear everything you got to say. You ain't gotta be nervous. Your daddy got you.
Oh, okay.
Now I already told everybody how much you weigh, so he don't.
Nah, they said no such thing.
So you protected over here, cutie. All right.
I don't take no advice from somebody who say pecan pie is the best dessert ever made. So
Is pecan pie?
His credibility
We're
is
gonna
shot
get
at
one
this
vote
one.
out now. Do you like college cheese, or pecan pie? Which one you ready
Come
to
on, really?
Yeah.
Of course,
What?
it's a dessert going against something else. Why would she pick anything
Hey,
else?
and that's one for the McBride team.
It's your daughter. What's she gonna say? She
Do-
gonna always she gonna side with you.
Do you like root beer?
Yeah, I do.
See?
Once again, so that doesn't count. We need a neutral person involved in this. Miss Visha, you one of our board members. You do a lot of the Instagram, Facebook. What intrigued you and what inspired you to want to come aboard besides pecan pie and root beer?
Honestly, getting to witness my father doing something good for the community, it made me honored to be able to be a part of something like that. So I was really interested.
Okay. Obviously, y'all have the same interests. You done made that perfectly clear. But we want to talk about you in college, correct?
Yeah.
So we want you to kind of give us the pros and cons. I know it's mentally draining. I know it's time consuming, and I know it's a lot of pressure at times. And we want you to give us a little insight of what you deal with on a daily basis, with studies, work, and then you trying to
let's talk
about it all the time. So I know that consumes a lot of your time. So we want you to kind of give us an insight what you go through on a daily basis.
Well, right now I am taking like 20 college credits, so it is a lot. Math major too, so it's like 7 math classes. So having to go to class and study, and then we have tests back to back, so it's really a lot. And then trying to like get a job is hard too, because I really don't have hours when I'm available to be able to work, and it's just a lot really.
And I believe that because I've talked to a lot of college students, and they tell me about the mental preparation that goes in it on a daily basis, and it's stressful. I would imagine it's stressful when you get studies and then you got tests back to back, and you still gotta work, and that takes a lot out of anybody. So we take our hat off to anybody who's doing something good as far as college-wise, because we know what kind of effort it takes in there. And I'm with you up until the root beer and the pecan pie. I can't go along with that no more. But everything else you said, I'm with you on that. Adrian, you got something?
I'm gonna ask you a question. So, what is it that like this organization or other organization, like what can we do to help students like you to make it a little bit more comfortable, to make it a little bit more, take some of the weight and the stress off? Because I know having your own apartment, trying to have a full-time job, and going to school, and then doing this, let's talk about it. So what is it that we can do? Because our motto is that we don't just talk about it. We want to put words into action. So
Amen.
We don't want to just be talking. So tell me, and tell the people, and tell me at night, as let's talk about what can we do.
I feel like y'all can like create a space for college students where we can like have, I say, break away from the school stuff, where we can just like be able to relax, and I guess let's just talk about stuff and be able to just step away from the studying, because it is a lot. When we have like Monday through Friday, all we do is study, and then when it comes to the weekend, we kind of have to study too, because we have tests on Monday. So I feel like if y'all created a space where we could like chill and like have to relax, and just a fun space for us, and it'll be helpful.
Let me ask a question.
Okay.
Go ahead. You do the Instagram and Facebook, right?
Yes.
So you could actually do that, correct? You can
Yeah.
create that space, okay? So you basically
Yeah.
just told us what you was
What you
capable
can
of
do.
doing.
So as part of let's talk about it. Yeah, because we do deal with one of our bricks is the mental
Mental
and
educational
yeah,
awareness.
and educational awareness, and because I'm pretty sure you don't see some students probably have to quit because of certain things. It is mentally things that be draining them because you got to deal with being away from home,
Yeah.
right? And then not having all the support that you think, like you say, that space where I can just come home for Thanksgiving and get some dinner and I just forget about school.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about none of this. Have to worry about no light bill being paid. But you don't have that space. And I know that can be real challenging sometimes. So okay. So we'll get together. We're gonna figure out something we can do for students to have that space, and because we really do want to be part of what y'all is doing in school. But I got something I want to ask too.
Mm-hmm.
So this gonna be real quick. I talked to this. I want your help with this. I called AJ, and now I'm finna ask you the same thing. I got a young lady that called me, want me to talk to her daughter. Her daughter is 12 years old. Her daughter stopped eating, and she didn't know why her daughter had stopped eating, right? And so she said, "I'm gonna put you on a meal plan, so